Hey, let's have a little fun today and decode some of Elon's recent tweets. Let's start off by this. This is the guy that created NASA. Got information back in the day that basically says that this is his grandfather. This will explain why he has so much information on the things that he do. You might as well say SpaceX is the new NASA because it's the same thing. Obviously with a switch of ownership. And of course, I'll show y'all plenty of evidence of how fake the weather really is because they're controlling it. And of course, we all seen the Truman Show. It is the life we're living. Of course, the stats are fake. You know who makes the stats. These people are right here controlling the free speech. He's saying this because he don't want to be sent to the pit because he is a part of the 7 planets that took over. So this is him acting as if he's going by the universal laws that we don't know about, but they exist, I promise you. This right here, I literally did a video on this too. It's called Trump's True Purpose. So Trump is supposed to be the guy that sound off the first trumpet of the apocalypse. It's not a coincidence that he is named that, just saying. Notice how the way he says sunlight is the best disinfectant, right? Remember how the way I tell y'all they're using high frequencies to kill off these lower frequency beings? This is what he's talking about, literally. Also notice how the way he say the downfall of the Freemasons, right? Obviously, I told you he's part of the 7 planets when I it took over. But the Freemasons is owned by the Queen. When I mentioned that Elon Musk is von Braun's grandson, right? This means he's a Rothschild, just as Hitler's wife, Eva Braun, which is Obama's grandmother. He's a Rothschild also. The Rothschilds owns a federal coven, which is our government. So basically 7 planets is from the underworld, which is below us. So they are all of negative polarity. So they're all in the same group, but in separate groups. Since they're negative polarity, this will cause them to fight each other still, but use us to do it. Also, the lower you is in the underworld, it's the lower vibration you'll have, meaning you'll be more evil than the others. I made a video, it's called Who Owns Who. This goes into more detail. Like I said, he's been trying to avoid the pit, but he know he's in deep trouble now. I can't personally say if he's agreeing sending stuff over there or they're just doing it because they have access to it. But when he says Nazis, that word originally meant reptilian, way back in the day. And of course, his most recent tweets. So like I said, he's afraid of going to the pit or dying of these frequencies coming hitting the earth. This is why he's saying that, because he feel like he crossed the line and didn't know it. Then what he mean knowing angels, he mean that our perception of it is different than what it really is. He mean angels. It's the Elohim that's in heaven. At war with God. And of course, if they're able to be in heaven, they are positive polarity, meaning all of them can't be bad, just the ones that choose to. So yeah, that's a little breakdown of Elon tweets. Anyways, y'all be good. Peace.